Not too bad. Okay. Okay. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming over and popping over from Mom and Pops. Laura, thank you so much. Welcome. Hi, Tracy. Everybody is welcomed with open arms in this chat. This live is different from other lives because it's not just my live. My name's Kathy. Hi, Courtney. How are you feeling? Good, I hope. It's not just my life, it's everybody's life. We all work together like one big family. So, welcome you here today, Laura, with open arms. I hope you like it. This is my miscellaneous one. On Mondays, we do quilting. On Wednesdays, we're working on the Farm Girl Vintage quilt. And today's just a little bit of whatever you want to do, talk, whatever. This is the one that I guess you could say this is the fun one because we just talk and have a good time. And yeah, people come on and talk about whatever they want to talk about. And okay, I'm glad you're doing good, Courtney. I'm really glad. I was really worried about you. So I'm glad you're doing better. So wait for some other people to get here. I enjoyed Mom today. She was really awesome. Laura Lynn. I was really having a good time watching her. But upset with your pharmacy. Uh-oh, what happened, Courtney? Uh-oh. That's not good. Okay, I've been working on this really cute, this is an embroidery kitten. Okay, I've been working on this. I'm not gonna do that first. I'm gonna wait a minute and wait a little while and work on something else, okay? I've so far got part of the orange cat done, which I will show you guys when I get to it. Well, you might be able to see it this way. Let's see. That's what I've gotten done so far. That's, but I love embroidery. I mean, I absolutely love it. I think it is so much fun. But I love cross stitch. Oh, no. I'm so sorry, Courtney. I know that happened to me one time, and my doctor took care of it, and it never happened again. I don't know what she said or what she did, but so I've just fallen in love with embroidery. But that's not what I'm going to work on today, because if I don't, then I'll never get it done. Is Hi, Tracy. Good morning. Welcome. You know nothing about embroidery, but you love. Yes, I do cross stitch. Oh, I was going to say that. In this Tuesdays, we do cross stitch, whether it be on the, like a pattern, whatever you call it, on the fabric, or we do counted cross stitch, which I really love to do is counted cross stitch. If I had my choice, that would be the one I would pick. Then we do embroidery, crocheting, latch hook, um, needle point. Hi, Colleen. Welcome. Good morning. Good morning, Tracy. Thank you for coming. Um, just whatever you can think of. There's some diamond art in the future, some paint by number, some. You also love to crochet. Yes, we crochet, Laura. Um, I'm crocheting in Afghan right now, as a matter of fact. Oh, it's okay. I do it all the time. So there's a lot of different things we color. The adult coloring book. There's a lot of different stuff that we do. Um, and I want to welcome all the new people that are here. Uh, Laura, I know nothing about okay. Your live chat insist on. Oh no, I'm sorry, Tracy. I'm sorry. So what I want to work on before we work on the embroidery is this really cute Santa latch hook. It's looks like it's kind of detailed and kind of be involved. It's going to be a rug. Okay. Here's all the stuff that comes with it. The yarn. That's what I like about Latch Hook. All the yarn's already done for you. And it's in a cute little carrying case. Carry it along with you wherever you go. It's so cute. I like it. But I don't know how big. Um, I don't know what centimeters are. 52. What's 50? Does anybody know what 52 by 52 centimeters are? Okay, Courtney. You've not done latch hook for years. You used to enjoy it. I love latch hook. I see my cat back here, my kitten. There's my latch hook kitten, and down here you guys can't see it, but it's my finished embroidery that I was working on. But I do love the latch hook. So nobody knows what 52 by 52 centimeters is, huh? I don't know. Maybe when somebody comes on in a little while, I'll ask. Okay, let's see what this is all about. All right, so we have our yarn. Oh, wait, very important. We have our latch hook. This is very light, hardly weighs anything. Well, that was quick, Courtney. Welcome back. Okay, and we have our yarn, and we have our I don't want to knock the yarn out of here. Okay, we have our special pattern that we go by. It's not too big. This one right here. And we have our... Okay. So before I go pulling out yarn, they say to start from the bottom up. I don't want this to spill out. I'm not ready for it yet. Whoops. Snap. Snap. Okay. They say when you're latch hooking, I got cross stitch on the brain. When you're latch hooking, to start from the bottom up. It's not going to be. It's going to be a round rug. Okay. That's pretty cool. I like the way they already got this so that the ends won't come undone like so many of them. So that's cool. But look at that. It's going to be a round Santa Claus rug. I really like that. That's going to be really cute whenever I finish it. Okay, let's see. Hi, Melissa. How are ya? Approximately 21 inches. Oh, okay. Per Google. Okay. Thank you for looking that up for me, Laura. 20, yep, that's what, 21 inches. So, going across from here, just because it's round, I'm going to take the tape measure here. That is correct, ladies. It is, well, it's 21 inches going horizontal, but it's only 19 lengthwise. That's kind of bizarre. You will tell you that you probably won't be on for long too. So you have to see one cousin and waiting on the other cousin, aunt plus mother-in-law. Okay, all right. No problem, Courtney. Good morning, Vicki. Good morning, good morning. And Susan, how are you? Not doing much, just talking. I'm still reeling over yesterday, to be honest with you guys. Okay, so what do we want? It tells us our colors. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, we only have 13 different colors. It's down here on the bottom. Okay, right there. So, which is good because most of them have a ton. Tells us how to latch hook. Okay, what do? We open the pre-printed, did that. Refer to the letter on the yarn roll, did that. And pattern on the paper for choosing the color. Start the first grid wherever you like. Oh, see, this one says whatever, wherever. So I'm just saying that they usually want you to do from the bottom. I like starting from the top because if you start from the bottom, you're getting all into the the bottom part of and you're messing it all up, and I don't like that. So yes, I did call Melissa. They When I called to make the order, the guy took down all the information, what kind of sewing machine is it, blah, 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 right? So he didn't put it into their computer so that they knew which one to make, so they had canceled the order. So every time I tried calling the guy back, he never called me back. So she said, I'm really sorry about that, blah, blah, blah. And I said, somebody should have told me. Somebody should have let me know what was going on. And she goes, well, we can give you a 10% discount, so it would be 150 something. And I said, no, I'm good. Maybe sometime down the road I might do it, but for now, I'm really, really good. I'm not interested in having one, so thank you very much. And she's tried everything she could to get me to redo it, but I wouldn't do it. I thought that was kind of raunchy that they didn't let me know, that they just canceled it. So, good morning, Darlene. Welcome, welcome. Glad to see you here. Everybody remember to give me a thumbs up, right? Did you do the egg money? Oh, from Eleanor Burns. Yeah, that wasn't the right. No, you're right. I was so mad calling. I've been there, Susan. I've been there. Good morning, Carissa. So yeah, that's what happened. I said forget it, and that's that. I really wanted it too, but it's okay. I wonder if they're the only ones that make those, or if you can go somewhere else. That doesn't cost a small fortune. I mean, I don't know. I don't have any idea. That's the one you're drawing for, Vicky. Good morning, Patty. Good morning, Nancy. No, it was the extension table. The I can't think of what the extension table for your sewing machine, and it can go on your sewing table. It's clear and you can see through it and all that. That's what I wanted. You should act like Mrs. Burns did was easy. Oh, there you go. Yep, so steady. They did. That was them. They're the ones that did it. I I just thought that the way they handled it was wrong. Um, they could have sent me an email. They could anything to say, hey, um, what size is your sewing machine? And I really ragged on Eric, and I told him, I told this guy everything he asked me, everything, and he supposedly put it into the computer, and I paid for it already, and they did take it out, but yeah, I wasn't happy with their service at all. Yeah, I mean, this is something that I've always wanted, and I thought, yeah, but that's the way it is, I guess. Kind of sucks if you ask me. And I was just a wee bit disappointed. So, between Vicky, I watched a lady make her own thing and it turned out nice. I'll see if I can find her again. Okay, thank you, Vicky. That would be very helpful. Been busy with your husband since last week. He has had three. Oh my goodness, Susan. And I don't let him drive along. Yeah, I wouldn't either. That's scary. I had my first stroke about a year ago, well, almost a year ago, and luckily for me, it was a minor. Hug, Susan. Absolutely, Melissa. Your husband made me one from the door of an old acrylic cabinet. Oh, wow. That'd be cool to see a picture of that. I know. I'm really sorry, Susan. Um, Strokes aren't any fun. I mean, sometimes I get forgetful, and that's due to my stroke. I was never like that before. Just the little things you don't think about that affects your ability to do your day to day. And I'm just so sorry, Susan. Really, really sorry. Who is this? Thank you, Vicky. I'll check it out. I know, huh, Colleen? So where's Miss Karen today? I was getting a lot of comments via text and everything on all that she did for me. It was awesome. And I couldn't believe it. I was so happy. And I'm still kind of reeling from it right now. Oh, you're lurking. Okay. Good morning, Karen. Okay, see, they already got this all the way around it. The binding, I guess you'd call it. Which I think is really cool because now, as I go along making my little Santa, not going to be very big, but I like that it's circle. As I go along making him, for all you guys that just came on, this is Santa. It's a rug, and it came with a lot of yarn. You always have a ton of yarn left over, right? It's not that you never have enough; you always have a lot left over. Good morning, Polly. We'll catch the replay watching from work and have to hop off. Okay, Laura, thank you so much for coming. Thank you. Vicky, you have a great day, okay? Put it on your Facebook page. So there you go, Vicky. Prayers for you, Susan. I had a mini stroke and I get irritable over nothing. Oh, Polly. Hugs, hugs, hugs. Mine was a mini stroke too. You're fighting with Zoom today, Melissa? What's going on? I haven't been on Zoom since last time I was on with you. That's how long it's been since I've been on. My question is, where do I want to start? Okay. So usually when they have the outline of this, it's not so dark because then you're able to cross it off so you can keep track of where you are. I have an orange marker here, or orange highlighter that I'm going to use. And I have these, what do you guys think this is? Anybody have any idea what this is? Recording videos? No. Good guess, though. No. Nope, not yet. That's as big as it is. Y'all give up? Good guesses, though. No. The hook's right here. I have another one. I'm going to have to find it. It's way better. But this one's very lightweight. And it's really long. I like that part, that it's super long. Most of them aren't this long, but no. Hi, James. Welcome. Welcome. Do you know what this is, James? You want to take a guess? I saw it a long years and years ago. I'll tell your mom we said hello. I know she's busy working on binding something or other. Does your sewing machine fit flat in your table? Well, not flat, almost flat. The machine's up a tiny bit from the table. That's why I was thinking, oh, good morning, Allison. I didn't see you come in. That's why I did. That's why I wanted a flat one. But the acrylic one that everybody has, that like has that little drawer under it and all that. That was the one I wanted. I think it was 18 by 24 or something like that. I'm not sure. Okay, I'll show you guys what it is. Ready? Scissors. I've had them for about 10 years. Pretty cool, huh? Love these scissors. Nobody can guess what they are. Little scissors. I got them at Joann's. You could use a crazy carpet on there. Yes, totally. Why is I don't want my hole puncher on the ruler. That's no good. Thank you, Darlene. I know they're so handy. I mean, they're not going to break. It's super easy to close it and put it back in here, and they stay safe. So gotta run already, Karen. Okay, you have a great day. Thank you so much for coming, and thank you so much for yesterday. Okay, James, do you work or are you fully? I'm just very nosy. You like those scissors, yeah. So anyway, and two, they always stay really sharp. Always. Okay, my thing is do you guys know how to laugh? Yeah. Thank you, Colleen. I was a stay-at-home dad until my wife and I separated. Now I help my mother who is disabled. There you go, James. There you go. Okay, so if it's telling you to just stitch horizontal line in every grid, do not stitch vertical. So always go this way, never go that way. Because it messes it all up if you go this way. You want to go always in the line. Okay? And be careful when you stitch the edges of the canvas to avoid dislodging the base. So if you got to be really super careful on this part right here so you don't pick this up with it, is what they're saying. Of course, this is the first time I've ever had one like that. So pay attention to the color of the canvas just to show the pattern. Please refer to the labels on the yarn to find the correct color to use. Okay, I see it like green GMC 895. 905, 907. Okay, follow the allow for printing deviation. If paper pattern is different from the pre-printed canvas, please follow the canvas. Which a lot of times I followed this. Okay. So, does everybody know how to latch hook, or do you want me to show you how to do it? I got this on Wish. It was like $2. I'm like, wow, how can you go wrong, right? And it's got some kind of a special, I don't want to say vinyl, but close to vinyl fabric on the back here. Look, it's some kind of a something over there. So it doesn't matter if it's wrinkled right now because as you go along, it's gonna. And you don't want to iron it. Ironing is the wrong thing to do. You definitely don't want to iron it. So get my handy dandy scissors here. Hold on. Because you don't want to make any hot on this. That'll be the end of it if you do. Thanks, all the wonder. Oh, you're very welcome, Susan. Hugs and prayers. You just returned, had to prepare him and my 2 kitty girls a snack. I'm still looking for a kitty girl. I've always been told that being nosy is not a really good thing and can you get into trouble sometimes. Yeah, but this is all just, if you don't want to answer, don't answer, James. This is just all in fun. That's how we are. If, you don't have to answer if you don't want to, okay? Latch hook is the only craft your mom did. Really? You guys aren't going to believe me, but I did no crafts until about 1998, 99, something like that. When I first started cross stitching was the first thing I did. And then I cross stitched Mickey Mouse. And then I did latch hook. I latch hooked the 101 Dalmatians pillow. So it was 12 by 12. Blue square, 12 by 12. And then I learned how to crochet. And I did an Afghan, which is one you guys always see. But today, I have my really cute doggy blanket here that I have on. Isn't that cute? I love all the dogs and the bone and everything. So, got that done. Hello again. Never got me in trouble. Guess I know my boundaries, but it helps everyone who knows me knows. Hubby was in military and keep loaded guns and blah blah blah. Wow. Wow, Colleen. I did not know that. See, we learned something new today, Colleen. So I've got this heater going. I'm going to take my husband or text my husband and have him come turn it off because I can't get to it. So give me 1 second. Unknown. The heater. It's one of those little handy ones that you can take with you. Shared something yesterday. Yesterday I was sitting here and the curtains were open and look at Chase. He's watching, even in the rain, he's watching all the birds and bugs fly by, and I'm holding him. He stayed like that for about 15 minutes. I couldn't believe it. Isn't that cute? Love that picture. Okay. All right. True there too, James. Yep, and yes, they can. The kids around here say my house is haunted, and they would what? Vicky, don't pay attention to kids. They don't know. I don't know. I get paid very well for being nosy. Good for you, Melissa. He's cute. Thank you. Chase is adorable. Thank you very much. I'm a paralegal by trade. Finding information is what I did. So it's still in your, your blood there, so to speak, Melissa. Got the house in 1994, so I must be the witch. You're not, Vicky. See, Melissa, I should monolize my skills like that. Good. Oh yes, Kathy. It will always be in your blood, Melissa. If that's what you did for years and years and years, then it'll still. I could go into a Jack in the Box right now because that's what I worked for 20 years, right? I've been gone since '98, I think, but I could go into a Jack right now and pick up right where I left off. I know exactly what to do. Thank you, Dave. What to do? So it's in our blood. Ooh, private investigator. That would be an interesting line of work, right? Okay, so I'm liking this conversation. All right, so I really need to get started on this. You never want to start in the middle. Your middle is, I guess you could start in the middle, but like in comparison to latch hook, your middle is where you usually start. That's where I start anyway. I fold it in half and then I fold it again. And then where the fold is in the corner there, after folding it in fourths, I start my cross stitch on that part. But in latch hook, you either want to start from the bottom or the top. And I prefer the top because coming back down, as you're going down, you're not rubbing against all the yarn and everything. You're like you would if you were coming from the bottom. Let's say you're coming from this way. As you're going, you do this one, and then as you're going to the next one, you're rubbing against what you just did and kind of messing it all up. Well, up here at the top, you just keep going straight down, and you don't, really actually rub into much. If that makes sense. Tom Selleck voice. I know what you said. I know what you did. Okay, so according to my calculations, and I want to start at the end. Okay, so we're going to start right here. Or at least I am. I'm going to start right here where it's green. Okay, and I'm going to go across this way. I'm not going to start where the white is. I'm going to go green and go across. Okay, and I'm going to talk to you guys. Fort Worth. I got to get to drawing, lurking though. Okay, Colleen, what are you drawing? What are you drawing, young lady? I like the Is it you that does the color by numbers, James? I really like those. If it is you, I'm getting them and I'm seeing them and I'm going, wow. Arcs for. Wait, no. We're doing the double wedding ring next, Colleen. What are you doing? Everybody's getting ahead of me. Not fair. Okay. So, it says, I'm just kidding. Go ahead. We want R. R's green. So how do we know what color is R? Okay, if you look real close, right here is R DMC 905. So it's kind of like a darker looking green, I guess you'd say. Now, according to what is here, these should all be labeled. Okay. It takes time to draw. I know. It is going to take a while. You ache everywhere. That's on. I wait though on the rest for you. Oh, okay, Colleen. I know those arcs are. How many do you have to do? I'm just curious. I don't know. What size are you making? What size quilt? Yes, those are so beautiful, James. I love them. Love them. Good morning, Carissa. I mean, all right, I'm looking at these, but I'm not seeing where they're labeled. Okay. I have to take some of these out to get to the green. I do love the plastic case that they stay in, though. I really do. So you have dark green and you have light green, okay, and you have a medium green. So this one is associated with the medium. It looks like, yeah, this would be the medium green. Okay, so I'm guessing it's. I'm gonna go down the easy way and get it. Okay, here's your light green. That's not the right one. Okay. Pull it down here. This one is the medium because you have your light, medium, and then one that's darker that I'm not going to get out right now. Okay. All right, so I'm going to set that aside because I know that's the one I want. And let's put the. Since I took one out, I can fill up the holes that I took it out of and keep this going pretty neat, which is my plan. Okay. Then the red. Okay, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. I got it back in there. Take one out and you still have hardly any room in there. But I do love this case. Okay. Very nice. Handles everything very nice. And the handle too, I like. So we'll set this over here on top of my cards for math. Hey, what are we doing? Good morning, Beverly. Good morning. Oh, you on your circuits. I gotta do it by hand. Lucky, lucky. My Facebook and Messenger got hacked Saturday night and haven't been able to get it back, so I can't. That's okay, James. I hope you can get it up and running again and it doesn't happen to you again. I'm sorry. Who did you make mad for someone to. I know, huh? Or did you get hacked by a foreigner? Your sister opens every single link anyone sends her and has like 10 Facebook accounts and that she can't. See, you got to be careful when you got to be careful. You got to know who it is that's I don't. And of course I have the people telling me, "Hey, don't if you get one of these, don't open it. I'm being hacked. It's not me." So, you got to be super careful. I wouldn't know how to go into somebody's and hack it. I have two on Facebook. I have two on Facebook, one on Twitter, and since Twitter came, I still have the same one, and one in YouTube. No, I got three on Facebook because the first one I did on Facebook, I forgot about and opened another one. If James sends an invite, delete it. Right, because it's not him. Exactly. If James sends an invite saying, hey, this is the real James or whatever that we would know it was him, it would be different. But got nothing on my sister. They got crazy snooping skills. Whoa. Stay away from that, Colleen. Kathy, I love you, but you can just about handle normal technology. Hacking. Yep, exactly. Exactly. Can you hack, Melissa? Just curious. By the way, love you too. I didn't make anyone mad. I was supposedly trying to help a friend that I've known for a long time, or so I thought. Oh, that's even worse, James. I'm sorry. Didn't think so, Melissa. Your mother will let you know when we get it. Okay. That way we know that it's the real James. Oh, I mean, I'm sorry that happened to you. I really am. I've had my bank account hacked. People writing, or using the card and stuff. I'm all, huh? I don't go to a gym. Why would I pay? I got it taken care of, but no, that's the only thing. He thought mine was hacked 2 weeks ago. Found out someone took my pics and made a new account. I didn't post on Facebook much. Wow, Darlene. Until you now. Okay, welcome back, Laura. Thank you so much for coming back. Really? Oh, that would. My Facebook account is not my Kathy's Quilts and Crafts, but my personal is private. But for the longest time, it wasn't. But I made it private now. So about a couple years ago. I've had my Facebook account for. When did Facebook come about? That's when I got that one, and that's when I got my Twitter. So I've had them for a long time. It's not an invite, it's a hack asking for your number. Oh, yeah, I saw that one. To get into your, which they are just hacking other people. And then I saw where somebody asked, is that the real James? And your mom said no. Darlene, I hate those. My aunt made my granny an account before she passed. In 2010, I got a message a couple years later from her. Hey, how you doing? Huh. She wanted the money, right? Thank you all for the prayers. Okay, Polly, hugs and prayers. You take care of yourself, okay? Thank you so much for coming. Virtual hug. Don't forget to give me a like if you haven't already on your way out. There you go, Melissa. I guess that's why I can't send you a friend request. That would be why. We have a cousin who was a big part of tracking Russia's hacking. He's a big deal and sweetest guy. All calling. Thank you. Thank you so much, Polly. That's what I do. I always do it before I come in. That way I don't forget. So, yeah, hackers. I mean, trolls are one thing, but hackers are totally different. Um, yep, that's not, you don't open that one either. Exactly. Lisa, good morning. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Yep. I got one of those from some person I know. And you've been listening? You've been sewing or just listening? Um, but welcome, Lisa. Uh, so I didn't open it. She wasn't, wouldn't be anybody, only one person I'd be interested in if it were true that she died. But that would have been all over everywhere. So I knew that it was phoning. Can you all send me a friend request? I don't know. Did I or did I not, Beverly? I'm not sure if I did or not. It is Beverly Johnson Davis. On the Facebook? No, can somebody send Beverly a friend request so we know, please? Thank you. I love talking more than I like doing this. So, on the Facebook. Okay, somebody please send Beverly a friend request. Okay, so I have my medium green, which looks like the medium is blended in with all this, but we got a lot of R's, and there is a lot of medium green going on around here. If you look real close, you can see all the R's in the from the light to the medium to the dark green. Okay. So latch hooking is really fun. Sandra did it. It says on your side message only. Latch hook is to me is very fun, very relaxing. A lot like crocheting and cross stitching and needlepoint and all that. So, do you guys want me to show you how to do this? Okay, Vicky sent you a request. How cute is that, Santa? Oh no, look, Lisa, isn't it cute? It says it's a rug, so it's a circle rug. He's gonna be adorable. Anything Christmas, you guys, I'm on it. I am on it. Good old Santa Claus. I don't know if you guys saw it, but I did a latch hook many years ago. Okay, many years ago. Santa coming out of the chimney. And I usually hang it over here at Christmas time. So, but I don't really have that much latch hook Santa or latch hook Christmas. I think that's the only one. So I love, love Christmas. Take care. You too, James. Okay, take care of your boys and your mom. Sure, tell your mom we said hello. And you have a great day, okay? Bye for now. Hey, look at this. 22 on, 22 likes. I love it. She said she got it, Vicky. She said, got it, thanks. Yeah, take care, James. We'll see you later. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start and talk. Because I love to talk. I love it so much. Looks like, okay, what we want to do is actually get all the little squares here that are very tiny, but I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. One, two, three. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm correct, 6. So count here so you know exactly, and then count, on your, because it's each of the, to make it easy for y'all, each of the grids or each of the squares are 10. Okay, if you go across this way, it's 10. Going down is 10. So each of these squares here, just the individual ones, like this one, is 10 by 10. They're all the same. So if you go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I got 80 by 80. So it's exactly the same. Okay, 80 by 80 that I know I'm working with. So up here I know that I have 6. And sometimes the squares aren't complete 10s. Okay, sometimes they're just partial. But this one is actually starting at one of the squares. So it's 6, and then I'll need 4 of something else. So I have 6 going across here that I want to work with. Okay, this is my new grid or block or whatever. It's the 30, right? And so I want to have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I know I'm kind of far away. Sorry. Okay, up here it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to get to the purple or whatever color that is. Okay, so a darker green. Okay, so I'm gonna, and then I have dark green. I have 3 different colors in this 110 grid thing here. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do while I'm talking to you guys. Okay. So what's everybody working on? Okay, I know I need 6 yarns, so I'm going to take out 6. 1, 2. You don't want to take out a whole bunch if you're not going to use a whole bunch. 4, 5, 6. Okay, and all latch hook comes with it's already, here's my 6, but all of them come and they're already pre-cut yarn. So, let's see my 6. That I like about latch hook. Somebody goes through all that work. You're crocheting a Barbie dress? Nice. I have a couple Barbies. That I need to do clothes for. I have these 2 right now. These are really cute. And then I have the haven't really opened them yet, but I got the Barbies, and then I have some of their this one's starting to come open. Like their little shoes and their hangers and some dresses. Okay. And then I don't know if you all saw it, but I don't want to knock over my. I set it all right here. Tracy sent me. Here's some Barbie. 1. She gifted me. 2. They're not crocheting, but they're very pretty. 3. This one I like. This one's pretty thick. And some Cabbage Patch. This one. Because I have Cabbage Patch stuck together. These. And I will be doing this on my, right now on this part of the, because I call this the fun project. This one. More Barbie. And one that's really pretty, the Barbie furniture. This and that. So. And a homemade card. And this for when I do my needle pointing, cross stitch and all that. It's a little thing handy in there. So yeah, I'll be doing that on the channel. I'm just not sure when. But crocheting sounds pretty good. Borders on your pineapple baby blanket. Aww. Santa, you posted a pic of your first one, right? Or Sandra. Tracy, halfway done for your youngest. My mom bought the yarn a couple weeks before she passed. Aww. And when I take a break from crocheting, I sew a few strips together for the Bargello. Oh yeah, I got the top part of my Bargello done. I did a full Bargello a while ago, a couple years ago, and then I got the top part of another one done right now. So I have to work on them. Oh, not enough hours in the day, right, ladies? All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, not enough. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, perfect. Okay, so I see what they mean by not getting it caught in the binding here. That's what I'd call it, binding. Okay, so and now with all that wonderful Christmas fabric that Karen gifted me yesterday, I'm going to have a blast. And why is this not coming through like it should? What is going on here? This yarn is kind of thick in comparison to the actual. I don't know what happened. My goodness. Okay, let's take it out and do it again. Lisa, yes, I did. Okay. I know that Vicky's working on the double wedding ring that she's been working on forever. Okay, let's try that again. I don't know why it didn't want to work. I think what it is there we go. And you want to kind of keep the yarn as even as you can, but if it's not, that's fine. Okay, there's the first one. Piece cake. Does anybody want me to show them? I will be more than happy to let you guys see what I'm doing. If anybody's interested, let me know. Nobody's interested. Oh no. Okay, I'll just do these 6 real quick. When I first learned how to do this, it was very difficult for me because I thought, wow, I'm not ever going to get that. It's going to be so hard, like quilting or sewing or anything else we do the first time. What do you guys think? Oh, this is going to be too hard. We're never going to get it, blah, 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 right? Not so hard. Not once you get the hang of it. Latch hook away so we can see it get done. Okay. Somehow, though, sometimes, because the yarn might be thicker than your actual tool. The latch hook tool that I have, that I've had for years, is in my Lion King one I'm working on, and that one's a lot better. This one is not really all that great. But back then, they didn't give you the tools when you bought the kit. You had to buy the tools separately, and I've been working on Simba for a while. So progress on the finished item, but there you go. Try not to fray the yarn too, but sometimes when you're doing it, it's like almost impossible. But in the finished product, it won't show. So okay, and pull. I have come to a conclusion here that I need to get my good one. This is just not working. I mean, I zoomed through the latch hook. I do have 3 done though. What do you guys think? There's my 3. Okay. Do the other 3, and then it is interesting. Hi, Allison. Good morning. That the pattern is on the fabric over the mesh. Recently, I found a couple of latch hook projects in the bag from my childhood, and the mesh canvas was so large. I know. I remember those. Thank you, Colleen. What kind of yarn do I crochet with? I use well, that one went right well. I use what kind of yarn is it? Let me see. Hold on. I might be able to pull one out. Maybe. There's stuff on it though. Yeah, it's on the bottom. I use God, I think it starts with a B. Burn something or other. It's very soft. Very, very soft. Yeah, I just started, Kelly. Hi, how are you? I just started right here. I mean, really, just started it. It's going to be a Santa. Actually, this is a better Santa. You never. Nobody's ever late to. Yeah, that's it. That's it, Susan. That's the kind of yarn I use. I seem to like it. It's very soft and. Hi, Tracy. Good morning. Welcome. Um, you were making sure that your clients who are selling from Vancouver were all set. Yay. Vancouver, close to me. Very close. I'm bummed because the retreat that Stephanie Stitches and Yvette, Yvette, that they're doing, um, coming up here in August, I think it is like an hour from where I'm at, and I can't go. They're never going to be this close again, I'm telling you. Yep, love Christmas. I can't help it. This Afghan is, oh, there you go. See, it's the same. It's the same. No, Susan, I've never heard of it. You're camping as of Friday with no call service, so she can't even call me. All right, Kelly, way to go. Enjoy your camping, huh? How long are you going to be camping for? It's been a long time since I've been camping. Probably about, oh, I don't know, 30 years. I used to go all the time with my first husband, but not with Dave. Okay, wrap around the little guide thing here. Okay, and pull it. Come on, come through. Man, this hook just sucks. I hate to say it, but you don't want to stretch out the blocks that you're working on either. And bye, Beverly. Thank you for coming. Groceries. Yeah. Oh, just for the weekend. But hey, peace and quiet and nature. And gosh, I miss all that. Remember, I'd take the dogs, we'd go hiking, have a great time. We had a motorhome, and yeah, it was really nice. A 32-footer. It was nice. But you know what it is, I'll tell you. It's because I don't want to do it anymore, so it's giving me. This is the last one. Oh, okay, Susan. I don't knit. I want to learn to knit, but I do not knit. I have all the tools needed to knit. I just can't get the hang of it. Maybe someday when I'm not so busy and have all this stuff on my plate, I'll be able to go and knit and sit down and really learn how to do it, Okay, and there's the other one. So, here's my 6. This circle here thing, this Santa is going to start getting super heavy. So, and that's going to be about all that I'm going to do for today, because I'm unable to get to my Simba one where we get it pulled up all nice and neat, like an envelope, or I can work on it more. All right, so let's put everything back. Nice and neat, right? Okay, so they want this is how it came out. This within here. And I'm not going to take out all my yarn. I could take out the top part, but I'm not going to take out all my yarn to get this stuff back in, right? So this gray one here. Now pull it forward and it should just drop right in. Okay. And then this Santa. See, this is usually when I would go and get a food freezer bag to put all this stuff in. But if I can actually do it this way, that'd be great. Okay. Or someday I might end up getting a food freezer bag anyway. Okay, now I could put the latch hook and then the yarn. Put the yarn back up here. Okay. There has to be an open space. Okay. Okay, and I want to use this. I want to keep this. Not necessarily my scissors, but I do want to keep this. organization, ladies. There's Santa, and there's all the stuff. I got it back in. Yay for me. We have friends joining us. Will be fun. The weather even should be dry. Shocking, I know. Enjoy it, Kelly. Enjoy. Do you have a camper or a RV or what? Lisa, your tooth is back and joints. There we go. Aw. So sorry, Colleen. Hugs. Hugs and prayers. I still pray for you, but okay, you're going to do a bit more of joining blocks together this week as I have time. I have trailer bedding to wash and as much packing up help as I can give hubby. Aw. That sounds like you're going to have a really good time. That's impressive. I could never get that packed back up. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And my moves May moves quickly. Could you call Dennis? Okay. Yeah, it's all together. Quilting stuff. I'll put this away later. I wanted to show before I start. I can show you my Afghan. Okay, the needle, the what do you call it? Needle, yeah, crochet hook. The hooks that I'm using are a 10 US 6.0 millimeter and a 8 US 5.0 millimeter. Look at the difference in the size. I mean, one's real fat and one's real thin. But I love this one. Okay, I love it. It just I really like it. But I mean, this one's okay too. This one's okay for turning corners and all that. All right, so let me get my Afghan. Hopefully the yarn doesn't fall out. I'm very careful with it. Yeah, okay, I got the yarn. All right, this is my yarn. Isn't that pretty? You're so welcome, Colleen. Very, very welcome. Okay, this is my yarn, and this is my drum roll. Okay, first of all, Dave and I are very, very tall, so we need something that's tall. Jen's like, I don't know, she's like 5'6", but we're super tall, so we need something that works for us that's tall. So this is it so far. I have it going across, but I'm mostly going for the lengthwise and stuff like that. So I got a ways to go. And yes, I'm enjoying it. I love to crochet, and I wanted to make it super thick up here in Washington. It's super cold. So that's why I'm doing it this way. So if you, well, how come it's so close together? Da 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 da. Because I'm up here in Washington, and I wanted to keep us warm. So come together and hubby made some morning. So I'll go ahead and crochet a row real quick. A friend of mine actually bought the yarn. Sorry I don't have the but it's really, I mean, really soft. Okay. So this is my crocheting adventure, so to speak. I would like to do Afghans though that make like granny squares and all that. I don't know. I would like it. That'd be fun. But for now, I got to stick with this one. I still have maybe 5 or 6 yarns left to work with. I can't believe it, but so I hope everybody's day is going really good. Is everybody having a good day? It's very important that we all have good days. How was everybody's Easter? Good, good. And sometimes you get the stubborn ones that the hook does not want to go through. My Easter was quiet. I just watched everybody that was live and worked on my math a little bit. So, got the, as my kids would say, true dat. Yeah, I know, huh? So I feel your pain. Aw, thank you, Tracy. Cal area gets pretty damp and chilly. Vancouver, Seattle, yep. 150 miles apart. Cassie is near to Seattle, and I'm near to Vancouver. Too close enough. That's true, Kelly. I think I'm like, I don't know miles, but I'm like 20 minutes away from Seattle. I'm just in a little city called Redmond. Um, it's a nice little city. It's beautiful. We can even call it a town. Um, we have a clinic here, which is what I went to, and the hospital though is in Kirkland, next door. Um, my rehab was way far away. It was by the airport, by Seattle Tacoma Airport. Dave said when he'd come visit me, it would take him about an hour or so to get to, to come see me for half an hour. So when they would come, him and Jen, it would be an all-day trip. So I love it up here versus Orange County, California. Um, I don't mind the wet weather because I mean it was so hot in Orange County and where I was at that I couldn't even go outside because I would I'd get burned. So I'm glad that I chose to move up here and I love it up here. I'm not going back. I have my sons in California, my brothers, but I'm not going back. I'm just not. I mean, it would get so hot and so dry that the dirt, I kid you not, the dirt outside was cracked from lack of water. You sort of know. Okay, Kirkland, it's right by Kirkland's on one side and what Dave says on the other. I would have to ask him. But yeah, Husky football. Uh-huh. Totally. Daughter did soccer tournaments at the Saunders complex near Tacoma. Yeah. I know, Colleen. It was horrible, and I was getting blisters just by going outside for like 3 minutes, and that was with the um, lotion on. So global warming. See, I go one up and through. I can bring the computer closer if you guys want to see what I'm doing. I don't know. I never know if anybody wants to see what I'm doing or not. Oh my goodness. Blisters. Yeah, it was really, really bad. On my arms and on my part of my head here. It was horrible. So I had to stay inside. And I couldn't go swimming anymore. It was too hot. I know it sounds funny, huh? Too hot to swim. But the water coming off yeah, it was pretty bad. Oh man. horrible when you have to stay inside. You cannot go out. And do the things that you like to do, and or go grocery shopping, or go Christmas shopping, or whatever. It was like that all year round. It wasn't just summer. I'm very glad that I did too, because it was horrible. It's worth it, because here the UV index is like 1 or 2. That's fine. Over there it's like 10. They're bothered by the dry climate. They're not used to it. Yep, that'll do it. I'm telling you, I love it, but I love it here. I love it. I put on my sunscreen, Allison, and I still. Okay, good to know. I'll move you guys forward here. Okay. Moving on up. All right. That way I can still show you guys and talk. Okay. What Lisa said always. Okay, Colleen. All right, here's the needle. Here's the loop here, right? Okay. So what I want to do, I have my yarn right here. Okay. So what I want to do, take my needle through my yarn. Okay, so it's through right here next to this one. So we have 2. Okay. See, 1, 2. Then I'm going to take the one that I had wrapped around my finger and pull it. So now we have 3, right? And so there's two hoops here, or whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to pull my needle through one and through the other. So it looks like that. That's what I'm doing. Yep, there you go, Kelly. Yeah, it's always a strawberry blonde until I started turning gray. Okay, so it's through this, and I have very pale skin also. Okay, so see, it's right here, and I have my yarn. Okay, so I'm going to go through. Get closer. Okay. Can you guys see? No. Okay, let's see. I'm going to go through here, the next. Okay, see how I got 2 right here? Okay, then I'm going to pull the yarn. So I have 3. And I'm going to pull through the other 2 with the yarn that I just had. Okay? And there's another one. And it makes a really cute, tight design for these cold nights. I don't like cold nights. I have a really cool, it's really soft, very pretty and neat. Thank you, Colleen. Oh, thank you. I knew what you meant. I have this really cool, it's dark blue on one side and white, and it is absolutely warm. And then I use my sheet, my blanket, even right now in April, okay? My sheet, my blanket, that comforter, I guess you call it, and the quilt that I had made. All you guys want to see the first quilt I ever made? See what a horrible job I did on it? I know other people have shown theirs. Would you guys like to see it? I can have Dave bring it to me. Let me know. The one thing I never got into was ceramics. I would love to have gotten into ceramics. My mom did beautiful like cats, and she did like a 3-foot, was really cool, 3-foot tall Mr. and Mrs. Claus for the fireplace, and the nativity scene, and Santa and the reindeer, and oh yeah, she did a really good job on it. Okay, you want to see it, Allison? All right. I'll have Dave bring it to me. Hold on. Don't want to lose my place. This is what got me into quilting, okay? Ooh, check this out. Look at Wendy's strawberry. Wendy Stroud. Isn't that pretty? Okay. Let me... Somebody sent me a new number, but I don't know whose it is. Can you reply back with the name? I have no idea whose number that is. Okay, back to Dave. Will you please bring me the quilt I sleep with? Okay. Hi, Lynn. How are you? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Had to go shopping after Laura. I'm doing fantastic. How are you? Yes, you want to see. I've never shown anybody this quilt, okay? Let me put this away real quick because he's coming with it. Okay. This is my very first one. I've never shown a single soul, okay? So, you know how they say practice makes perfect, right? I think it's like a twin. Okay, here's all the... It's pretty good size. It's not very thick. You guys can see it's kind of thin. Okay, here's the other part of it. And then here's the binding. This actually is the best binding I've ever done. And the backing. So this is my very, very, very first quilt. So thank you, Dave. So what y'all think of my very first one that I've never shown anybody on my life? Never, never. That was the first. I did it without any kind of a book or pattern or anything like that. I just made it. I had some material and away I went. Thank you, Allison. Kathy, I still type. Yeah, well, I didn't want to say, Dave, can you bring me the... I don't even know if he knows what that is. He's not as new, used to the as I am. Okay. I didn't respond. I unless they send me a name. Kathy, I still type with your... It's comforting. Thank you so much. I didn't know what I was going to do with all that. I thought about doing a trip around the world, but I'm thinking, wow, that's going to be kind of hard considering I've never done it before. So, yeah. Put together a couple of pineapple blocks. Spent the afternoon in the garden. Great. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you. It is soft and cuddly. It's been washed a zillion times. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Tracy. I love the soft color. That's me. I love those kind of colors. That's how I am with, Me too. Like I said, the batting is not that great, but I mean it's not that thick. It's very very thin batting, but that's why it's great for putting it on top of my comforter I have right now, and it works well, and they keep me warm. So that's what's important is that you keeps you warm, right? That's what I'm saying. Love the soft color. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, thank you. Yep. I like making it. It's not perfect. It it's far from perfect. Babies and the grandma loves thinking about babies. Very pretty. Thank you, Colleen. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's a very sweet compliment. Yes, I stitched in the ditch. Yes, I did. Because again, I didn't know what I was doing, and um, I just did it. There's no pattern out there, and I should make a pattern, huh? But there's really no pattern out there, and I wanted, kind of. I probably could have done one color, one color, one color, but I wanted all the same colors. So goodbye, Kelly. Have a great day. Thank you so much for coming. And I like the pink that I put on the back. Oh, yeah. Yep. See you later, Kelly. And take care. Lynn. Oh. Um, let's see. What else can I do? I know what I can do. I can do, I mean, I want to do my embroidery, but I'm kind of far behind. So I think what I'm going to do is, hold on a second. Okay. And I don't know if any of you guys have ever done this, but I have, and it really helps me. Okay, I've got this from Bear a while ago. Bear Paints, Behr. All right, and what it is all their paints. Okay, so in the colors, when I go to do a color choice, let's say I want to do a, I don't know, purple. I look at all the purples, like fan them out like a fan, okay, and kind of line them up, and I say, oh yeah, here's some purples that I would like, so that it looks like that. Those are actually purple, guys, and they have every color. You got pink, yellow, orange, green, blue. I mean, every color in the rainbow this has. Okay. And you can just fan it like a fan. It's really cool. And the whole thing costs $20, and it helps me when choosing colors and things like that. I know it's paint, but paint's very close to what we do in our everyday. Put that next to Barbie. Okay. Put those next to Barbie. All right, so I'm gonna move you guys back. So close your eyes for a second, okay? We're going back. Okay. This. There we go. All right. What I'm gonna do is work on my pineapple strips. Of the All this stuff is stuck on top of it. There we go. 2 more. Yeah, I have 2 more of the Scrappy Make Believe that we're working in, of the Farm Girl Vintage that we're working on in tomorrow. So I want to. I've done the 4, or I did. Wait, 1, 2. Yes, I've done 4, so I need to do the other 2. There just aren't enough hours in the days, guys. Yep, Farm Girl Vintage tomorrow, Colleen. I'm going to be sewing some, I think. Putting them together. I want to start doing that. I've barely had time to do my sewing machine. I'm serious, guys. All right, I need to grab the rulers that are back here. God, Chase sees this string hanging down. He's going to be all over it. Okay. I don't remember exactly. And my pens from yesterday. See, I do all this from feel. Okay. One of the rulers. And my favorite ruler right here. And my scissors right here. See? I've learned how to do everything that I never thought I would do. Melissa. I sure would, Colleen. I'm telling you. You found a stash of what, Lisa? Oh my gosh, Vicky. Happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy. That's so awesome. Okay, these are for my school. Let me go over here. I am organized, ladies. Okay, so what are we going to do next? Next, I have what colors do I want to put in the leaf center? Okay. Since they are, how big? That's what I thought. Okay. I think this would be a good one, right? Okay. And maybe one of these, a yellow. I am sticking to the traditional Farm Girl Vintage that I have, and this blue one. I think that will be big enough. Yeah, because we need 3. What you sewing, Melissa? Share with the class. Oh, this is the one I need. Okay. So, this is my favorite ruler. Okay. It's a 2.5 by 8. And in Donna's channel yesterday, she was talking about it, but I've shown you guys before. This is totally my favorite ruler. I use it for a ton of stuff. I mean, I have a ton of rulers, but I love that one. And I love this one too. It's a 5" by 15. Okay, and I like the lime green. They're both by Missouri Star. So right now I need the 5 to do what I need to do. Okay, so let's start with this one. Been cut already, but let's see. Going down this way, right? It looks to me as though that one's pretty close to what I need. So, but I'll have to square it up when I get to it. So right now, though, we're going to go. Can I do it again? 2x5. Oh, I know. I have it too. I have one over here. I think it's Missouri Star. A couple of years ago, or a year ago, I went on a Missouri Star uh, quilting kick and got what I could. And then they came out with more, so of course I had to get the more, right? And so I am very well stocked with the rulers. Very well. I think. Melissa, you're so good at making notes. They're so beautiful. Okay, Lynn, thank you. You have a great day, okay? Thanks for coming. Teresa Louise's channel. I don't know what she's selling them for, but well, that's nice. That's really nice, Melissa. Okay. All right, so can't believe how uneven some of this is. I'll have to square it up. Actually, though, squaring up is not too bad. Not really. Okay. That's where the little scissors come in handy. Cut the thread. I like this blue strawberries. I think they're cute. Well, blue background with the strawberries. Not blue, actual blue strawberries, but yeah, I think they're really cute. Okay, then the last one is the yellow. Yellow has some writing on it, but not a lot. Maybe no, let's do it this way. I'll do this yellow. Yellow cherries, or, yellow with cherries. Yeah, it's better. I think because then they'll all match. So I'm going to go that way and see what's up. Okay. I'm not sure, though, if I'll get a... Yeah, it'll work. So this way is definitely, and plenty going that way. Okay. Just making sure. I'm not good at eyeing it yet. I haven't gotten that good. Melissa, I don't know how you find enough time to do anything. I really and truly do not know. Yeah, I was having it going the wrong way. Okay. So I'm just going to cut straight. And that's that. Oops. Whoops. I have... This came from Bee in My Bonnet, Made with Love, 2017, Riley Blake. So it's a part of Riley Blake and Lori Holt. It has 1, 2, brown, red, green, pink, 2 yellows, and 2 whites. And I'm going to keep that, okay? Because I like the Bee in My Bonnet, so I'll keep that strip. Okay, now, I don't need this anymore at the moment. And I don't want it in my way, so I'll put it back where it was. By Popdale, okay? Alright, I don't like the fact that all this is starting to fall. And it's falling. Okay, hold on. There we go. I can't believe it's all falling. All right, hold on. My handy dandy containers that Colleen gifted me. Hang on a sec. One's heavier than the other. All right. And that's what happened. I'm losing it all. All right. Planner. Okay, I don't want to lose this. That came from Lisa. Okay. Now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to stack up the quilt that I'm working on for Dave, the All-American one, and then some other miscellaneous fabric here. And what happened was it all fell, which is just my luck. And I have some of these gel pens. That's what I use to work in my planner. So I don't have anywhere to put my planner at the moment, so I'll put it on my trash. Out of the way. This is over here out of the way. See, just do a little bit of minor rearranging and everything will work out. Okay, now. Other things from Lisa and Colleen are in that particular. There we go. And I can put the book on top. Yay. All right, so. Hi, Wendy. I just showed them your picture not too long ago. Lisa, I'm explaining. I have 6 of 10. Nice. Okay, you found Lori Holt's stash. She's planned a churn dash quilt, but a double wintering will be nicer. Thanks, guys. You talked me into this. Yay, that's next, Lisa, coming up here pretty soon. Coming up. Good morning, Wendy. What are you working on today? Lisa, Vicky, the fabric you just got would make beautiful bags of any type, size. You could sell them. Strawberry jam block. Yes, that one, Wendy. Vicky got some fabric. How wonderful. Wonderfully wonderful. Okay, now I'm going to take my little, this is too little. Where's my, I think I put it back. Hold on. I think it's over here. I'm finding my Omnigrip ones, but I want my, well, Omnigrip's going to have to do, huh? It's not the one I wanted. I wanted my Creative Grids, so I'll have to go looking for it. I like this one too. This is a 2.8. It's pink. This is also Missouri Star, but I like the green ones better. They're so much easier to see and all that. So I don't even know where I put mine. Is this it? I found it. Ta-da! All right. So let me put these back. It's amazing how much stuff you collect over the years that, you're not realizing it as you're doing it, and then your room becomes all kinds of stash and, your notions and your this and your that. Oh, your sourdough bread. Mm-mm-mm. Hi, Sylvia. I'm making I don't know if you're familiar with the Farm Girl Vintage. We're working on that. I'm making this scrappy leaf. I've already cut out everything needed for this strawberry, scrappy strawberry that Colleen wanted to do. So now I'm just doing the leaf one. Almost done with all the pieces needed. Quilting. Thanks so much, Lisa. Love you too. That's what I'm doing though, huh? All right, let's cut this piece off first. I don't need it. Oh, are they? Um, Here they're 20, anywhere from 22 to 25 on Amazon. I know they're $10 more in Canada than here. Um, I do have both of the books. Okay, so we want 4.5, right? So 4.5. It's 4.25. This is exactly okay. This creative grid is 4.5 inch square. All right. So I need the it's perfect for what I need it for. Whoa, seriously? That's a lot, Sylvia. No wonder. Can you shop in the U.S. and have them like sent to the UK, or it doesn't work that way? Sorry, you've been fighting a headache. Oh, Colleen. You're welcome. Have a great day. I hope you feel better. I'm sorry. Headaches are the worst. I thought when I was going to start, when I had to take all this medicine and everything, I thought that the headaches would come back, but they never did. I'm super grateful for that they never came back. So here's my first block, the cherry, 4 square, 4.5 by 4.5. You're welcome, Colleen. Feel better soon, okay? Hugs. Hugs, hugs, hugs. I love doing those virtual hugs. Might have to look in the library. Yeah, some libraries do have it. I've been told. It doesn't matter. It's all the same. Mm. Okay, so I'm going to do a 4.5 inch square. Everybody knows how to do that. With fabric that's not exactly super even, but that's all right. We'll work with it, right? Go up here to the top, get that little bit. Okay. I have it on the Friscar turn, but I can't turn it because the computer's right there. But that's okay. I'm okay with that. Okay, this piece right here is kind of big, so I think I'm going to keep it and put it in the scraps. But this one, well, what do you guys think? This one is 3/4 of an inch. Now, I wouldn't do any good, I don't think. Okay, so I'm going to throw that one away. But keep the other one. $65 in U.S. money? Really, Susan? You're, it's been kicking your behind your asthma. It's been really rough. Fingers crossed, Sylvia, and hugs that everything's good. Okay. Well, this one's really bad as far as let's do it this way. Trying to even it up. I'll leave it like this. Okay, I don't want this piece. This piece, yeah. Not with the blue thread hanging off of it, though. Guess I'll put that with that. And another 4.5 inch. There's a piece right here. Hold on. Hold on. Sometimes when you get the fabric under the ruler, it's kind of hard to see every little detail here. Okay, so. Okay, that little scrap. All right. My sewing area actually looks really nice. My husband, he vacuumed it yesterday, so I don't want to get anything on the sewing area if I can help it. It looks really cool. I'm just wondering how many pens he vacuumed over. Because my pens never want to stay in the same place, you know? Okay, now where's the last one? I had 4. Oh, 3. That's all I needed was 3, right? Okay. 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 So let me cut the threads off of here. Okay. There's the 3 I chose. So we'll see. Yeah, less than an inch. That's what I just did. I know they do, and that's what makes it so. To just normally, I don't think people would keep an inch. They say, "Oh, that's too small," or "Oh, that's that." But that's what I'm doing, Wendy. I've learned these 1 inch blocks are tiny. Man, Susan, I'm sorry. They are, super good books. Maybe go into a bookstore and see if they're on sale. Would that work? Vicky, I've got 18 family to make a quilt. 3 kids, grandkids, and great grandkids. About 18 of them. Whew, Vicky, you're working on all the top of the quilts, then start buying batting and back sheets. Wow, that's a lot. A lot of family. Okay, so this. So I think this is a 1. Is this a 1 inch? Yeah. This is a little tiny. It's bigger than Yeah, going this way it's 1.5, but this way it's 1. That's how small 1 inch is. I mean, very tiny. But I'm going to hang on to that. Okay, so okay, we have 3. And it's for the, it's in the dark over here, I can't see it. For the leaf center. Okay, leaf center, and it's D. Okay, now I wrote it all down. It's all right here on the Post-it. Now I'm going to take one of my pens, put it through. Okay, like so. And put it back here. I have one more to do. What size is it? 1 4.5-inch square left to do. So I'm going to do, and that's for the stem. All right. It doesn't look, stems are brown. It doesn't look like I have any brown over here or anything even close to it. Well, wouldn't you know it? So, what would be a cute stem? How about this yellow one right here? Yeah, make it stand out. We'll do it this way. Because I did check, it is for, no. Gonna have to go down the other way. Okay. No problem. And I label what they are so that I know it's a block D or that it's the square, the this, the that. So I know what it is. And so if I have extra, that's okay, not a big deal. Are you making them their quilts for Christmas, Vicky, or is it just something that you want to do? Birthdays, holidays? Anything special days? That's all that's left of this one. Look at that. It's all chopped up. It's okay. Come in handy for those 1, 2 inch, won't it? All right. I guess this one's called Autumn Love by Lori Holt. Okay, let's measure the block. Yep, it is a lot. You're so excited. Your new sew sampler from Fat Quarter. Yay! I'm so happy, Susan. You feel like you've cut 5. I know. Oh, Wendy, all we've been doing is cut, 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 right? Have they finally caught up? I canceled in January after over 2 years of getting it. The second one all made Christmas gifts. There you go. We made at least 4 quilts for each of our boys. Wow, Wendy. I've offered to make quilts for my family, but they won't. They don't want it. So you're lost, guys. That's the way I look at it. I'm not here to please everybody, and I'm not here to please them. So either they want it or they don't. And if they don't, then this is not my problem. Kids don't know. Yeah, we're not going to tell them, Vicky. I offered, and that's all I can do. Okay, now this piece right here, I saved the two right there. So this one right here, way too skinny, way too small. Not even thinking about saving it. And okay, there's my a stem of a different color. Okay, so scrappy maple leaf block. 1 4.5 inch square. Okay, it just says stem block E. Okay, so this one's done. You're only getting one each. Well, good for you, Vicky. That's a lot. Each quilt has their name on it. Very nice. I've begun making quilt tops for family. They can have them after I crook. Oh, Lisa, you're funny. Vicky, make sure you put their names on them. Then if anything ever happens to you, they'll know you were thinking of them. Oh, that's a good one, Tracy. Very sweet. You've made for your daughter's son-in-law, grandkids, sister, brother-in-law, nieces and nephews, babies. Now they got too many and say no more. Wow, Sylvia. Yep. You don't cut anything ahead of time. I only cut when I'm ready to put the blocks together. Oh, okay, Wendy. I have to do it this way or I would never be caught up. But that's a good idea. I think that they are only a month behind now, but don't quote me on that. I will look into it. Wendy, all full size quilts. Okay. Put a pin in it. All right. So now that this is for the scrappy leaf, okay, it's all done. I'm going to take a big wonder clip. The green looks good. Okay, I don't even know how many wonder clips, large ones, are in here. 60 of them. As you can see, they're on other projects. But let's take the wonder clip and wonder clip it. Okay. Since this block is so small, I think I only need to do one. Where the first one, I used the alphabetes and all that. I don't know why this is like this. Okay, this is the scrappy strawberry that Wendy wanted to do. So I got that all cut out. So I got the first two cut out and ready to sew, which is an improvement for me. I'm telling you guys. Um, So the scraps that I'm going to keep are right here. Okay. And I have my this is all scraps from my Farm Girl Vintage. This would make a really cute scrappy quilt with all the different, I think. It would be a very cute quilt top. Okay, so I keep those right down here. Well, I got my grabber into my notebook. That wasn't a pretty sight. Okay, I gotta get a drink. Email says my March box is on its way. What are in those boxes? If you don't mind me asking, are they worth? I'd like to know what's in them. Tracy, I put names on all my projects, even if they aren't for a specific person. Then when I'm gone, people will think I was making something. Aw, Tracy. Aw, how sweet is that? You're making bunting ready for the Queen's Jubilee June, and my granddaughter is making pom poms, and I've made her little bags and storage boxes to decorate with pom poms. Aw, how cute is that, Sylvia? I was very surprised when I signed up in January and I got a November box, but I do like them a lot. Only a few of the notions didn't thrill me. Okay, what kind of notions do they? Rulers, seam rippers? I don't know. You got fabric, could be a half jelly roll or fat quarter, then notions, and I think 2 patterns. Well, what is it, about 50 a month? Or 50 per prescription? Most of the notions you never used. You just wanted the fabric, Wendy? They were way. Apparently so, huh? Hmm. The only fat quarters I really don't have any. I think the only fat quarters I have, guys, is this one right here, which I like. It's all different colors. 'Cause you never know. I like these kind of colors, right? And that would go great because this is what my Bargello is. All different colors like this. Some people make their Bargello with patterns, but let's see, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There's 21 of them in here. So that's about the only ones that I have. So I have a lot of notions over here also. I mean, a lot of rulers and a lot of notions. But I use mine a lot. Box of patterns you'll never make from them. Well, send them my way, Wendy. I love patterns. It's $24.95 and shipping and taxes. The shipping might, oof. Well, that's still a good deal, $24.95, yeah. You don't get the box anymore, but I'm keeping up with Bright Side blocks, and I was on number 9. I emailed them to ask if it was continuing, and they explained that they were behind due to fabric. That'll do it. You won't buy those boxes, cost too much, or jelly rolls. Delays. Well, delays, yeah. I can understand the delay part. Can't talk about it on my live, but I understand it. Okay, so it looks like this scrappy maple leaf is going to be pretty easy to make. Let's move on to another one that I have planned. It's going to take, you guys have like 3-4 weeks to make this. There's no rush. Um, Although they're kind of easy, there's no rush. Okay, the next one I want to work on is called the Spring Star Block. It looks very easy also, but requires a lot of Spring Star Block. And the last one, for anybody that's interested, is the one that Wendy already did Sunday morning. She's already ahead of us. She already did it. Hers turned out beautiful, by the way. Okay, so I cannot give you guys the stuff that we need to make it, but I can show you how to make it. Did you ever work out what went wrong with your yeah, I called them yesterday after my live, and she said that they had never received all the information for the to make it, because the tables have to be flat with the machine, right? So I gave them what model machine and all that stuff. I told Eric was the guy that I was working with, right? So he never put in there, so they canceled it and gave me my money back. And I said, really nice of you guys to let me know that you canceled it. You could have emailed me or something like that. And she goes, well, we can give you a 10% discount. So instead of it costing 170, whatever it was, it costed 153 or something like that. And I said no. As much as I wanted the acrylic table, I said no. They really upset me. They had, here I am thinking it's coming. I tried to call the guy like 4 times. He never called me back. And I told that to her too. And she goes, well, I'm definitely going to report him. And we know who Eric is. And, blah, blah, blah. So I said, no, I don't want it right now. Maybe later on down the road, or if somebody else sells it, I'd rather go to them. I don't know of anybody else that sells it, but I would rather go to them. That's what happened, Wendy. So the whole thing got canceled. Okay, I need some background here. And it upset me because they didn't let me know. They're, what kind of a business is that doesn't let you know what's happening, right? Jelly rolls are expensive in the UK. Easier to buy yardage and cut down. Thank you, Wendy. I know, me too. Because I really wanted it, but oh well. Jelly rolls here, it usually, for 42 of them are like $40, right, guys? 40, 45. The 21s are 20. The yardage here is what gets me. I mean, $11.99 a yard for something. Wow. Thank you, Lisa. I know it broke my heart. I was so looking forward to it. It really, really did. Cut fabric is a lot more expensive than yardage, but it's a fun box. I splurge on myself every month, but it looks like the price is expensive everywhere these days. Yeah, it's true, Susan. That's very true. And you get more pieces when you cut your own. That's true too, Wendy. But like I said, look at the price of the yardage now. Whew, expensive. Okay, this is my background. I have these layer cake back whites, so I'm just going to go ahead and use them up and make them my background. Jelly roll, close to 3 of fabric. Yep, I know. But you don't think about it that way, right? You just buy, oh, I like this jelly roll, so I'm going to buy it. And that's what you do. You buy it. It's not something that's, in Canada, yardage near 30. Whew, Tracy. When you started making quilts, you jelly rolls where they go. Now I have 10 to 12 of them laying around collecting dust. You don't want the jelly rolls? Come on, Wendy. Hello, Brenda. If there's anything that you guys don't want, or you're thinking about throwing away, please send it my way. Please, please. It will get used. Patty does not buy subscription boxes either, but have access to a couple of thrift stores that feed my quilt. There you go. You don't like the pink? Yeah. Sometimes, like right here on the layer cake. Yeah, I agree. But it's not a lot to cut out. It's a piece of cake. You can get yardage anywhere from $4.50. How much is that in American dollars, Sylvia? I'm learning all this right now, but right now I don't know it. Trying to shop from your stash. Yeah. I love jelly rolls. If I look at my local quilt shop, they have beautiful quality fabric. That is what I usually purchase. And my husband usually buys me gift certificates for present. I have one for my birthday still. Yeah, I do too. I have a $25 to go to Joann's. Good thing gift certificates last forever. Oh, there you go, Wendy. There you go. Okay, so I almost knocked over all my pins. I need to make 4 of these. So what I'm going to do is, this one's too big. Have you noticed that these blocks take different size rulers, Wendy? You can't use the same one. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to cut this, and then I'm going to move it down. And if I have anything left over, that's okay. Because I'm trying to stay away from the pinked edges. So, okay. $7 to $20. $7 is good. The 450 is 585 in US, and the 15 is 1950. Oh, okay, okay. Thank you, Susan. You have a small stack of rulers. I square all. Yeah, I know. I'm using like 3 or 4 different rulers here. A lot. So when I'm done with the block, I know it'll be 12 and a half by 12 and a half. Oh, there you go, Wendy. Check cell, Hancock's, dry goods. Thank you, Lisa. But we don't want to take it all from you, right? Sorry, I was busy on my phone and Google and didn't see you answered. That's the lower estimates. Okay, so what size do we want? We want, yeah, that's what I thought it was. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, my favorite when I show you guys how to use the ruler. Okay, so I don't want those pink edges here, so I'm going to line it up as straight as I can because I do not want those edges bothering me. Okay, let me bring you guys down so you can watch, okay? Coming down. Close your eyes. Okay. Stop shaking. Okay, so here's one that I already did. I'll have to straighten it out, but that's okay. Okay, since you guys can't see what it calls for, I can do part of it for you. Okay, so I want 4.5. Okay, so here's 1, 2, 3, 4.5. Okay. I'm lining it up so that the half is here. Remember, all of them are like a quarter, a half, 3/4, 1, a quarter, a half, 3/4, 2, so on and so on, okay? My fingers started to cramp. Okay, so I'm at 4.5, so I'm going to cut that. And this is going to be my extra, which is fine. So there's 2. And what I need to do here is I'm going to make sure that that's right. I don't know yet. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing. You guys see the prickled pink, whatever you call it. All right, so I'm going to go down a little bit from that, okay? And make sure this is straight. Okay, now straighten out the ruler. All right. I'm going to just follow it down because I know I need 2 more. So I think that's what it called for, right? Yeah. Okay, I need 2 more. Okay. Let me set this off to the side. Okay, so I'm going to go like this, and I'm going to line up again my 4.5. Or close to it. Again, we have the again shit right there, so pinking, whatever you call it. Okay. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4.5. Okay. Cut it. Okay, there's 3. And then 1 more. These blocks require a lot of cutting and all that, but you get good at it after a while. Okay, so again, 1, 2, 3, 4.5. Right in the middle between 4 and 5 is your half. Okay, so cut it. This tiny little piece is left. Okay, now, how do I know that they are, in fact, what I want? Okay, that's a good question. Take this, make sure that it's the right, right. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I cannot tell you what this is that I'm looking for, okay? But It's a little bit, tiny bit, because I'm pretty sure this is what it is. Yep. Okay, so we're a tiny bit. So any, because it has to be per size, the right size, right? Okay, so this little strip. And the 4.5 rectangle, you can do it this way also to make sure that it's actually a 4.5. Okay, and it is. Okay, this is the size that I need. Okay. Do another one real quick. Measure twice, cut once, guys. That's how I do it. Measure twice, cut once. Okay, so this little bit was left. So I'll cut that. Unfortunately, I'm going to have a little bit of that pinking in my, well, maybe not. Let's see. I've got 4.5. Because I did leave some room to get rid of it. So there we go. There's the second one. Cut that off. And that's what I'm doing. Okay, close your eyes, guys. Bring you back up. Hubby is going to think I'm insane. I ordered 3 cases of starch. That'll last a while. Jelly rolls, some use has their use yet. I love jelly rolls. I mean, yeah. Hi, Marie. How are you? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Chicken salad block of embroidering your names on. Then I can sew it all together. Oh my gosh, I'll bet you that's going to be so beautiful. You're going to post it on the Facebook page, right? Way to go, Marie. Yeah. Hi, June. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Okay, you're out. Have a great day. Okay, Melissa, you have a good day too. All right. Stay out of trouble, young lady. Hey, wait. How's that she shed coming along? Okay, Sylvia. You have a good day too. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up on your way out, guys. Which I'm sure you probably already did, but just in case. Wow, this one's perfect. Huh. Nothing to cut off here. But I have some of those pink edges and I wanted to cut them off. I can cut a little bit. I mean a tiny bit. Not that they want to come off, but okay, I got what I could. Okay, there's 3. Ricky's having spaghetti. Mm-mm-mm. I don't know what fried spaghetti, but I like spaghetti. You don't have Facebook, but you will do the 10 or so. Oh, okay. Sounds good, Marie. I didn't know you didn't have a Facebook page. Sounds really good. Okay, let me cut this. Ta-da! All right. First 4 are done. And this is what's left after cutting the 4, 2 of them, so. Okay. So. Okay. This is called the Spring Star Block. I did 4. For the background. Okay, so it's block A. Okay. So, you see there's a scrap over here. You know, Chase comes up here and plays during the night, and he makes messes. Because I know when I do it, everything's all nice and clean when I leave, but for the most part. And he comes up and makes a big mess. I come back in there the next day. So I kind of wanted him to be in Jen's room. All the other cats, I locked them up at night for that reason. But Chase is Mr. Spoiled. So I have to be careful. I don't want him getting into the stuff. Okay, so it's worth it to jot down, you know, what block you're working on if you're doing a whole bunch of them at a time. It's worth it so you don't lose track. You left over, so you put a little butter in frying and spaghetti. Fry it. That sounds good, Vicky. Sounds real good. All right. So that's that one. Now we need still working on the background. I wonder if this will, let's see. Okay, hold on. 1, 2.5 by 2.5 is 5. So, yep, this is plenty. Plenty. 1 and 1 more. Okay. Oh, I dropped my ruler. Oh no. I got it. Have no fear. Okay. So here's 1. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to cut off the pinkage stuff, but I think there we go. Maybe a little bit of it I can on this one particular square block thing that I'm working on. Okay, I was able to. Okay, there's 1. 1. Is anybody working on the Farm Girl Vintage right now with me? Anybody at all? Oops. Hang on. This does not want to cooperate. Okay, that's fine. Let me see another one. Not Vicky. I know Vicky's working on the Wendy. I'm glad. See all the beautiful designs you got going now that you didn't have before, Wendy. I'm very glad. So I have to make sure. Okay. Yeah, me too. Me too, June. Well, Allison completed. I never heard of that one. I know she has a Christmas one that Martha did. Beautiful. I may check into that one too. It's beautiful. So, okay, let me line this up. Make it a square. Come on. Thank you. Okay. Two. And people say, some people, they go, oh, well, what if we don't want to make it a perfect square? What if it's off by a tiny, tiny bit or whatever? Usually you can hide that in the seam if you're doing it, but I don't advise it. Because when they're asking for squares, they want squares. That's because it's so old. Those books came in the monthly box. Well, I mean, they're good to have, right? Your dog here tapping her feet says, Mom, save me. How cute. When I was tapping my ruler, I'm sorry. All right. 2.5. Somehow, these rulers are not working right. Okay, let's try this one. Or not the ruler, the fabric. Let's see, 1, 2.5. No, maybe going this way. Nope. See, that only goes to prove that sometimes they're not the size that they say they are, right? Okay, let's see. What about... 2.5. Nope. Nope. This one is, let me see, I think I found one. Okay, Lisa. You have a great day, okay? You're welcome. I enjoy doing these lives. I think that they're a lot of fun. You get together with the quilting family and everybody has a really good time. And I really enjoy doing these videos for everybody. I think they're a lot of fun. Okay, this one is exactly yep, pink edges and all. Okay, and this one is tiny bit over what I need, so I'm just going to cut this little strip off. Okay. See, with all those, I had to go back and actually cut a few, which is fine. So with the leftover here, I can do what's needed next on the background. So put it right there. Farm Girl Vintage, June. I'm just doing the little blocks because I'm behind because of my school now. I used to be right on top of it, but I'm behind now. Work on a little bit of those and the this does not want to work with me. The pineapple blocks, I'll work on those. Try to get everything done. Like I said, there's just, at least when I go to bed at night, I'm sleeping really good. So that's a plus. Okay, spring, star, block. I know this is the background. Block B. Okay. So label it and pin it. And put it with the spring star. So I got 2 of those done. So that's what I'm working on. 2018. I'm going to go check that out because I'm really loving the Farm Girl. And like I said, I saw the Christmas one that Martha has. Martha Anderson. She has a Christmas. And I fell in love with that one too. It doesn't take much for me to fall in love with Christmas. But I did. And just to see what. Because right now, okay, I've got the Farm Girl Vintage. I've got the pineapple. I have to start cutting out all the stuff for the chicken. And the chicken one, the chicken salad, that one has a lot of teeny tiny that you have to trace. And so I have to do all those and mark them and keep track of what I'm doing because of the 12 chickens. I know they all have names. I have it printed out. It's in my binder over here waiting for me. So I got that. And then I have the All-American one that I'm working on for my hubby. It's almost done. Thank goodness. And the triple Irish chain, I've got to take care of that. And there's just... And then once I get all that stuff done, I'm good to go. How long do you think it'll be, guys? You have the vintage Christmas book. I'll have to make that one. Yep. I gotta buy it. The Lori Holt, right, Wendy? Yeah, it's probably about $26, I'm gonna guess. Maybe 26, 27. Or it could be more. Yeah. I don't think I got it. I did buy some recently a while ago, but I don't think that was one of them. I don't really I have a lot to do in my sewing as far as cleaning. I have a ton of on sale. Where, Wendy? I would love to, I have this sewing room of mine is here. Let me show you guys. Look at this. You've never seen it. Okay, close your eyes for a second. I'm just going to turn you around. Okay, bye, Sandra. Okay, there's my table. Okay, open. Hi, Teresa. That's got all my rulers and notions and whatnot on it. Okay, and then here's my You bought them years ago. Okay, thank you. And here's my close your eyes. Here's my how much that you can see. Okay, there's the goes way up, way up. Okay, there's the top of the shelves. Okay, going down, and then going down. Okay, that's my shelf. Okay, close your eyes. I'm coming back. Okay, and under my keep your eyes closed. Under my table here that has all my notions on it is a couple of containers. I keep my computer under here, a jelly roll in progress, and things like that. Ceramic molds? No. There's no ceramic on here. There's some Best Press, Madame Sew, some crocheting. In that drawer thing that you saw, there's a bunch of threads and all that. And okay, you have a great day too, Marie. Thank you for coming. And some of the patterns that I have, and some of the threads up there. In the basket is more threads. That's why I have this 36, two of them put thread. And in the big one up there, the big basket is some of my old stuff and the batting. But I have more batting over. So it's on the shelf with the rubber band on them. On the shelf. I know there's no ceramics. My ceramics is in the living room. My cats and everything that my mom had made. On the shelf with the rubber bands. I don't see a rubber band. I'm sorry. I don't see one. You got a keen eye there, Vicky. I can't find anything like that. I don't know. Maybe I'll find it some soon, but right now I have a big gallon thing of best press to refill, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 best press. Some are flavors, some have smells, some are not, but that's okay. I got them on sale at Joann's long ago. Um, I'm sorry, Vicky. Yeah, I try to match, but that doesn't mean I will. Oh, it's okay, Teresa. No problem. You're good. I'll look for it, and then maybe I'll know what, you know. Hello, Diane. How are you? Hope everybody's doing good. Y'all remember to give me a thumbs up? Oh, no worries, Diane. It's okay. We we just did mostly talking. We got some new people in our to join our little family. Yeah, that's when I do it too. I try to match my thread to whatever color I'm using on the quilt. Like if I'm using a dark blue, I'll try to use dark blue thread to match it. When you first start out, you think you have to have everything, and so that's some of the thread is from first starting out. I do have 1, 2, 3, 4 whites, and some more whites in my little thing, and there's some more threads in my smaller drawers over here. So I mean, that's just me. I want to match. Yes, I match if I can, or as close as I can get to it. Or sometimes if there's already thread in the machine, I'll just go ahead and use that thread because that means that I've already used what I needed it for the other. Yes, welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. See, my moderators are back. We went for a while without a moderator, guys, because Colleen had to leave. She had a bad headache. So, or applique, yeah. Yep, or applique. You're going to go live at 2, right, Teresa? This is your day? Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays? Is that correct? I may be wrong. I don't know. And then over here, guys, look at this. Okay. This is my table. But, okay. Okay. Can you guys see my table? Rulers. I don't know if you guys can see that far. Let's see. Rulers going down. All this is my Farm Girl vintage. Over here, I got stuff I need for the chicken and the wedding ring. And these are my pins and all that, my notions and my clapper and all that. So this is what everything looks like. Yeah, no one to help. Not sure because not feeling well. Oh man, I'm sorry, Teresa. Is it your tummy? Yeah. Okay, everybody, I gotta go. Dinner's ready. Looks kind of like yours. So take care. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow for the Farm Girl Vintage. Okay? I'll be sewing it. I'm gonna try to get at least. Try to see what I can get done. But I have the 2 done, so I will be sewing it tomorrow. So you guys have a great day. Your head's feeling better. Oh, Colleen, I'm glad you're doing better. That's awesome. Okay, bye guys. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow. Okay? Take care, all. And hugs and prayers to those that aren't doing well. All right? Bye bye.